Ladies and hoes, we're here. Ladies and oh my god, I can hear myself. Why is this happening? Oh my god, I can hear myself. Why is this happening? Oh, there we go. Okay. We're here. We're ready. I'm ready to face anyone. Okay. We're here. Why do I hear myself? Oh, I'm watching myself on Twitch. What a start. Imagine delaying the stream and then when you start, you just echo the entire time. Like, imagine doing that. We're ready, though. Same spiel as usual. We got fantasy drafts, me versus everybody. We are going to do 1v3. Every time, every game, I'm going to open up a room. First three of you to hop in can join in and play against me. We are streaming a little bit new today. I'm on YouTube, I'm on Twitch, I'm on TikTok. So if it's your first time here and you're like, what the hell is going on? We're playing NFL trivia, me versus the world. Whoever wants to smoke can hop in and play. We're playing fantasy drafts and we're playing it all on BDGE.co. If you're not new here and you've been tuning into the last few streams, the BDGE respect is on a decline as far as ball knowledge. I've gotten my ass kicked. Sexy streamed for an hour and a half before he won. Guts being criticized on whether or not he could read the prompts. And if you're following along the tournament, you know how that's going as well. If you didn't watch today's episode, I'm not going to say anything, but you know I bounced out. You know Gut bounced out. The BDGE, like, you know, respect the platinum cards, the ball knowledge license, they're in jeopardy. They're in jeopardy of being taken. So I'm going to have to do my best. Luckily, tonight is a new night. Respect can be earned right now, and I'm pretty much ready to hop in. The only new thing that I do want to announce, and when I say only, I mean this is massive. If you are watching this and you're like, how do I play? I don't want to pay. We now have a brand new way for you to play for free for your first week. And the way to do that is if you go to the BDG website, you go to play, and it says you have to pay. If you type in your member portal, let me start from the beginning. Make an account on BDG.co. Click your profile. Click member portal. Click referral program. And if you type in this code Mo, you can play for free. Type in code Jameson. You can now play fantasy drafts for free for a week. You can play against me in this stream tonight. You can play against people in the Discord. You can play against your friends. Go to BDG.co, use code Jameson, and you'll be able to play fantasy drafts online for free. And this will get you access to all the trivia games for free. Fantasy drafts, 501, all the archives of the daily games, all the unlimited modes of fantasy drafts, of 501, of imposter, anything and everything is now free for your first week if you sign up using code Jameson. Mo has his own promo code with work. But with that being said, I'll touch on that a little bit more later. We're 15 minutes in the stream. We've played 0 games. Let's do this. What are the comments saying? They rigged the game for you to lose. Facts. Let me go on Do Not Disturb. Got my girlfriend texting me. What's up, Big Mo? Happy rainy Tuesday. Could not be more sunny in New York City. Tell Unk to hop on a live stream and get a hold of his company. Big Cat the real goat. Honestly, comments are roasting me a little bit. And I'm seeing this Twitch chat on TikTok. That's got to go. If you're on TikTok, apologies. But no comments about technical difficulties, which we'll take. Which we will take. No bad audio. Let's just draft. Let's just draft. All right, first room. We're not naming it. What the hell is this? Unk made a new mode. That's for if you want to play longer. All right, first room. I'm going to click create room. We're going to play. And first people to type in the code, you were the first 3 that were playing the first game. 0KLLLD. Triple L. We got a comment from a Twitch person saying, you think the gauntlet should stay in the trivia tournament? The comments are saying, get rid of the gauntlet. I'm not necessarily saying get rid of it. I just don't want full on zero NFL. I'm like agreeing with the comments, like the tournament should have been more NFL based, but I do think we can like skew the gauntlet to still be the gauntlet and have that. I think both things can be true. All right, let's run it. First game, let's fucking run it. We're drafting second. Has a season in which they threw 29 plus interceptions. I'm so glad I get the 102 here because I don't know if there's an answer if you're drafting third and fourth. I really don't know if there's an answer. It is so unfortunate. I mean, there definitely are answers. I mean, yeah, this guy bricked. Yeah. We gonna go with DeFavre. What is his year? I'm gonna go 95. Yo, Mo, can I get a hang? Hang. Yeah, Ben Carter said, oh my God, I'm horrible. Yeah, I mean, you've already lost the game. It's over. It's over. This is a hard prompt. I don't know if there's 3 or 4 answers. I honestly don't know if it should be in these. It's probably not fair. Probably not fair. See if this guy cooks, he's either a GOAT or cheating. All right. Shout out Vinny. Was the second running back selected in their draft class? We might brick here. We could possibly, perhaps, perchance brick here. Mo, you to GOAT. I got to go back to work. It is 7 p.m. Shout out you, brother. Put in whatever shift you're putting in. I don't know if you're on the graveyard shift, just a late shift, you in a different time zone, but shout out. I mean, I guess I'm technically working. Technically, right? This is a job. All right, this guy just passed. Let me stop talking in the chat and fucking think. Jahmyr Gibbs felt great. I'm about to rip a Marion Hampton or Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Think now. What about, I think Kenneth Walker. Didn't it go Breece Hall, Kenneth Walker? I know that's not a great pick, but it's a pick. All right. Not a great pick, but a pick. Wow. CMC is so free. So free. Actually, like, to donate a Christian McCaffrey is by 4 straight people is insane. A teammate of Cole Beasley. Ew. Cole Beasley overlapped with Shady? Because he was a Buffalo Bill. He might have overlapped with LaShawn McCoy. Wow, shout out that guy ripping DeMarco. Because I was just thinking Zeke or nothing. I've been waiting all night for this moment. Sitting in my MBA financial accounting class right now, my professor is speaking over Mo, the audacity. Tell him to hop in. Oh, someone let the comments, let me know if this works. I tried adding sounds. Y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? Another one.
To this day.
Yes, let's go. Let's go. Someone on Twitch said I had to pull an all-nighter last night. Clyde was definitely the first running back taken. No, I think it was Najee. This is so tough talking to 2 chat rooms. Any Seattle Seahawks wide receiver excluding JSN. Everyone shut the fuck up. Tyler Lockett feels good. Steve Largent if you know ball. But I don't know that much ball. How the fuck did you do that? I be talking to ChatGPT. I be hot wiring shit.
To this day.
Sorry, I'm literally just spamming the noises. I gotta like time them. All right, any Terrell Owens season. I actually feel like I'm doing 7 things. I also want to kind of like go on my phone and look at the TikTok chat. All right. Wow, this guy picked 2007. I definitely would have gone the 0102 range. We are losing right now, no? We are losing? Yep, we're down about 100. Yeah, TikTok said JMO don't care about us, don't neglect us. I don't know how to read 3 chats at once. I don't know how people do this. Like a TikTok chat, a YouTube chat, a Twitch chat. Even Twitch only has like a couple people and I'm fighting for my life. And I also got a draft. Any teammate of Russell Wilson, Peyton, I mean, we got no Jimmy Graham. This guy ripped Dallas Clark 101. Any teammate of Russell Wilson, Peyton Manning, or Tom Brady and ripped Dallas Clark 101. We're still losing. We're going to have to cook on this flex. I've been waiting all night for this moment. I've been waiting all year for this moment. Can you buy me a Sonic slushie? Played at the University of Cincinnati or Boise. This ain't going to be enough. The only way this is enough, if this guy takes Ashton Genty, then I take Travis Kelce. All right, we're cooked. It's over. I don't know anyone else that went to Cincinnati. Maybe Derek Wolfe is who I thought of, but he's a goddamn DN. Jason Kelce. We'll just rip Genty, and this guy's probably going to go with Jai, and then we're going to lose. Fuck. I can't be saying fuck. I just got to say. All right. Twitch chat said L host, L JMO, didn't even notice. L sound, no shout out for the tier 1 sub. Never subbing again. Now Mo just needs a playlist like Gut instead of him singing random songs. Yeah, that is not going to happen. Some sound effects, I'm working on it. Playing music, probably not. Me and Gut have been, like, so close for, I don't know, 3 years. I don't know if Gut can name one time I was on Aux. Like, I don't think it's always Gut on Aux by choice. I'd rather it that way. All right. Next game. If you want to play, you're watching this on TikTok, you're like, how do I play? Haven't seen you do this before. I want to hop in a game. You could play for free if you go to BDGE.co, and when you sign up, you type in my code. My code is just my name. You type in this code, Jameson, and you can play for free. Even if you're on YouTube, you're on Twitch, you're like, how do I play? I want to play for free. You can play for free this week. Also, if you are someone that's a member and you're like, you know you have friends that you want to play with, but you're like, I can't convince them to pay, they're not going to pay, you guys all have your own codes. If you go to your member portals, share your codes, you will not only get some like V-Bucks, some stubs for them to sign up, but they could play a week for free. You can convince them, you can reel them in, and you can finally play with your friends. And tell your boy who claims he knows ball but doesn't want to pay for BDG.co to finally shut up and lock in. Put some money to the where his mouth is. Or just use my code, Jameson. I've been waiting all night for this moment. All right, so we just lost. I didn't even like really recap the game, but I'm pretty sure we just L'd. Didn't look. But yeah. I just see a couple comments from chat. Trash, L. Feels like an L. Feels like we might have lost that one. All right, Gut said, thank you for the sub. Maybe one single time. I don't even know what Twitch subs are. Okay? We have 18 viewers on Twitch, though. How many likes we got on YouTube, though? Chat? Don't make me look at this goddamn like count. You know I will later. I'm going to just play for now. If you want to hop in, I'm about to reveal the room code. But later on, I'll be checking that like count. Actually, I'll check right now while we're in the middle of this. Got 200 plus viewers on YouTube. Alright. You know what's fire is Sexy's in here. I don't know how the fuck he got in here. Alright, 200 people on YouTube and we don't have 100% of likes. That means over half of you are below average. Everyone in life wants to be great, wants to be above average. Yet, all of you not hitting the like button. Alright, let's play Sex. You know he wants to beat me so bad right now. Any season of Chad Pennington. Free. Sexy on a 30-second clock. Movie. 30-second clock. Movie. Wow, Chad Pennington, I did not realize had that close of seasons. That literally means nothing. That means nothing. Jaden like 9253 said slip a nip. If we get 1,000 likes on this YouTube stream, I'll slip a nip. TikTok's probably going to be like hearing those words like banned. All right, players NFL. Oh my God, I hate this one. Pro said Ray Rice. The funniest thing about this prompt is you can look at how many years a guy played. You can look and people still brick. See, watch. I'm going to type in Eddie Lacy. And you can count how many seasons he played. 5. And bro put Ray Rice. Played on a cat team. Thank you. Oh, and also Cole Beans is just me. That's literally just me. Bro's got the audio muted. Good day, Guttas. Either of these motherfuckers type 1 million words a minute or my stream delayed. Twitch is more delayed than YouTube, I believe. Holy J-Mo in the cut. TikTok has the least delay. I don't know if I'm built for streaming. I like streaming to like one set of people. Like, here's a few friends, I'll stream to you. Not like all these platforms. All right, played for multiple teams in the same division. I got to lock in, but I'm trying to look at TikTok. Got 70 people watching on TikTok. I shout out you. Let's keep TikTok delay low key. Don't snitch, J-Mo. All right, I got to lock in because Brandon Marshall is my pick. Think. I want to say Jerry Rice was a Seahawk, no? Good God, imagine picking 104 there. Played at a Big Ten school. No. I've been waiting all night for this moment. You know what's sick is when you get a Jerry Rice on Sexy when he had the pick before. That makes me want to say
To this day.
that. Sexy. This is Sexy when I pick Jerry Rice. This is me when I pick Jerry Rice.
To this day.
This is Sexy when I pick Jerry Rice. I've been waiting. We just gotta stop. Man gets one sound, goes overboard, soundboard popping off. We heard it the first time. I'm just spamming at this point. All right, played for a team with the cowboy mascot. All right, I take back all the sexy stuff. To go last on this prompt, ooh, it's not fun. It's not fun, man. To go last on this prompt. Because this is going to go Dalton Schultz, Jake Ferguson, and then me when I got to pick last here. All right. I mean, Owen Daniels had a year. Is it 10 or 12? Or like 8? Fuck. First or last name contains double letters. Cooper Kupp gone. CMC gone. This ain't gone though. This is sexy when I pick Emmitt Smith in the final round. You all right? Still won though. Larry Fitz, not bad. Mo forgot to take meds. End the stream. Aight, bro, stop. Alright, guys, you hurt my feelings. Mo gets one fa sound and it's like, fun's over. Fun's over. I just logged on to TikTok for 2 seconds and someone commented, fake BDGE. Alright, we up. That's how you know it's a good stream. 1-0 on sexy. Cole Beans has... Did I lose? Okay. I just saw this guy's score. What a clean score. It's a nice 2,100. That's fire. All right, we're ready for game 3. We're 1-1 on the night. Some guy keeps asking me to slip some nip. I said if we get 1,000 likes on YouTube, I'll do that. So if you're on TikTok, you're on Twitch, go to the YouTube stream, hit the like button. You could go back to TikTok or Twitch after, but go to YouTube and hit the like button real quick. Brevin Jordan would have been good. What is Owen Daniels' year real quick? Could we get that? Can we get that in the bag real quick? Comments, please. Owen Daniels, what year was that? 12? All right, fuck. Me when I miss Owen Daniels' year? All right, next game. If you want to play, you're on TikTok, you're on Twitch, you're on YouTube, whatever. You want to play and you don't want to pay, you're like, screw that, but you want to ball out, you can now play a week for free if you sign up using my code. All you have to do is when you make an account on BDGE, go to your profile, click member portal, click referral program. Referral program. It's on the left-hand side. Type in code Jameson and you're in. You are in that week for free. I think I'm actually going to hide the Twitch chat on YouTube. That looks annoying. If you want to play for free, you want to hop in a draft, sign up on bdg.co, make an account, type in my referral code, and you're good to go. If you're already a paying member and you're like, this does me no good, you are wrong. I know you got friends that you want to play against, you want to test their ball knowledge, but they're stubborn. Like, I'm not paying for that. Now you could send them either my code Jameson or your own code if you go to your own profile member portal. Send them your code, and you guys can clash for a week for free. So this applies to anyone and everyone, whether you're already a paying member and you want to play with some friends, or you're not a paying member and you want to try it out. My code Jameson. I've been waiting all night. Oh, we got Unk in here. That moment when Unk joins. All right, next game. 30 seconds. Total points. 0 points if you brick. 1 board, 1 time. Mo, do you even work out? Thank you. Mo puts sleeves on and starts spamming sounds. Unk doesn't know ball past 2027. All right, here we go. Next room in 3, 2, 1. If you don't get in this room, you don't get in any rooms tonight. There are games constantly be playing in the Discord. So if you signed up, you're like, I used your code. I have a week for free. You're like, I didn't get to play tonight. Gut will be streaming Thursday. Sector should be streaming this weekend. But still, you don't have to wait for those days. We constantly have games being played in the Discord. You can play with people online. They play at all hours of the day and night. I don't know why they're not sleeping. I don't know why they're not working. But if you're a freak like them, you could play for free with them for this week. And or even if you don't want to play with like randos on Discord, send it to your friends. And then you two can play. You 3 can play. You 4 can play. All right, we're 1-on-1 on the night, and Fuejo just joined. If you're new here and you don't know, Fuejo requires all brain power to beat Fuejo. It's tough. There's no misses. You like miss a best year one time, it's over. You lost. So we need perfection here. And we pick behind him. Last name exactly 6 letters. It's over. It's already, we're done. We're done. Eli Manning, no. Jameis Winston, no. Brett Favre, no. Rodgers, no. Allen, no. Mahomes, no. Jackson, no. May, no. Newton. Okay, let's hang on to that. Let's hang on to that. Palmer. Fuck. That moment when Fuejo picked Cam Newton. Shit. There's got to be something better than Palmer. Cunningham, Wilson. All right, that keeps us alive. That keeps us alive. That keeps us alive. That's how you dig deep. Because I was ready to just toss in the towel. I was ready to give up. Oh, Marino. I don't even think Marino's better than Wilson, but just for, like, aura. Not even aura. I just want him. I just love him. Mo, you got to stop. That's just not going to happen. The only way to get me to stop is if I add more sounds. So at least you guys have, like, multiple options rather than just fa. Has a 1,000-yard rushing season with 2+ teams. Free. Wow, so free. Didn't even. Wow, there's actually a good amount of options. What am I saying? There are some great options. I'm out here, like, doing the math on Frank Gore. Steven Jackson just had to have had a 1,000-yard season with the Falcons, right? Just had to have, right? Not great. Not great. Why would I, like, in what world is Falcons Steven Jackson worse than Ravens Priest Home? Apparently this world. Son of a bitch. Now he's just going to get Steven Jackson. Didn't Steven Jackson play with an MVP? Or can he not be taken since I bricked? No, we could get... I mean, it doesn't matter. It's over. I could have... What is Steven Jackson's best year in Atlanta? I've really been waiting all night for this moment, and that happened. Oh, he was ass. Like, it's not... I mean, he had 700. He had 1,000 every year in St. Louis up to Atlanta. Why did I think he was decent there? That's just bad ball by me. I'm about to put Unk in timeout. All right, what do we got going on Twitch? Maybe the comments are nicer there. How many times can we join? Usually, if you win, I'll let you join in a second time. But Cole Beans, you don't be winning. You also got my face as your profile picture. A lot of comments on the chat saying I don't have friends. That code doesn't help me. All right, well, good thing we got friends for you. BDGE actually makes friends. Once you make an account, you could click your profile. I don't know if you could see this. It says connect Discord. Once you're in Discord, there will be a channel that says Fantasy Drafts, and people are just spamming games. I'm up. I'm just talking, and I'm just having a conversation with the chat, chilling. I'm just doing nothing. I'm just sitting here, like, I am just sitting here having a didn't even try to type something in. And then Fuejo drops a 1966 atom bomb on your forehead. Oh my God. I was just dead ass like, what are y'all, how's y'all's day going? I was like, let me check Twitch chat, see if they're polite. It's not that bad because we already missed on Steven Jackson earlier. So the game was over, but you still don't. People come here for a show, and you are just putting on a goddamn monkey show. This is me when I miss my pick. Mo, what flavor Pokeball you get today? I don't know if I've had a Pokeball. All right, Jaden needs to stop saying slip nip. I said if there's 1,000 YouTube likes, I'll slip nip. Let's see how many YouTube likes there are. I gotta lock in. 5 letters or fewer. How many is Shannon Sharp? That's so 6. Fuck. It's over. I got nothing. Kittle, nope. Waller, nope. Bowers, nope. Fuck. McBride, nope. Fuck. Bubba Franks, that's 6. Fuck. I'm done. I'm done. I have nothing. Ertz is free. Oh my God. You know how embarrassing this is? I need to stop talking in the chat. Like, get an answer, lock it in your head, then go have fun. Like, do your homework before you go play outside. Just switch to darts. I don't think I've played this once, and people are, like, asking me to switch games. I've played so bad. Fucking... Oh, what am I doing? Give me the goat. Nope. Stop. Oh. All right, now I can have fun. Me this whole draft. All right, what's Twitch got to say? Twitch said, where's chat overlay? I got rid of it. Shit's annoying. Someone take the soundboard away from Mo. How many times can we join? We already saw that. Brees Hall or Bucky. The sound at the end of it is just what you download from YouTube. I don't know. All right. Can you just be impressed that I got it on here? I don't know. Enjoy the little symphony at the end. I looked at like 3 different YouTube videos and they all just got this little chime. I'm like, all right. What do we got? I'm 1-2 on the night. AC just shut off, so shit's getting rough quick. Need a goddamn water break. I've been waiting all night for this moment. I'm actually going to make that a sound. All right, we're heading into game 4. If you want to hop in and play, this is a good time to do it because I'm on a losing streak. I'm 0-1 in my last one. If you're on TikTok, you're on Twitch, come to YouTube, hit the like button. If we hit 1,000 likes, I'll show Nip. If you're on TikTok, you're on Twitch, you're on YouTube, and this is your first time in, you're wondering how to play, this is on BDGE.co. In order to hop in the drafts, you had to become a trivia member. It's $10 a month. But right now we're running a special to where if you sign up, become a member, you don't have to pay for 1 week if you use my code Jameson. That's it. Sign up, make an account, go play, type in code Jameson, and your first week is free. On me. You're welcome. And if you don't get into a draft, you're like, fuck, I typed in this code. I couldn't even get into a room. There are other games being played in the YouTube chat. People are typing in room codes. You can play other people right now. You have the entire week. Gut will be streaming. Sexy will be streaming. People in the Discord are playing games all hours of the day and night. All you have to do once you make your account, click your profile, click this button that says Connect Discord. In the Discord, you'll see a channel that says Fantasy Drafts, and you could go play other people. Or, if you want, you're like, I don't want to play random people, you can share that code with your friends. Have them sign up. You can now play each other for the next week, see what it's like. You also have your own code in your own profile. This applies to everyone. I'm just showing my code for new members. If you are a current member and you want your own friends to play, but you're like, they're just not going to pay, I'm not going to be able to convince them, even though they're talking all this trash and ball knowledge, use your own code. You will have your own code. If you click your profile, go to member portal and click the referral program. Your name will be, your code will be whatever your name is. You can share that with them. You can earn up some stubs in order to benefit from them signing up. But obviously the biggest benefit is just you can now play with your friend first week free. All right. Where's the BetMGM promo? I mean, I was thinking that, but I'm like, people gonna start hopping off if I give in 4 ad reads back to back. Say next round though, I got you. Next round, I got you. All right, let's hop into a new one. Remember, if you're on Twitch, you're on TikTok, you're YouTube, whatever. First time, we're playing on BDGE.co. We're ripping fantasy drafts. Room code is 11JMHF. See how many likes we got on YouTube. Got about 300 people watching, and we have 145 likes. Not going to lie, that's better ratio than I usually see. That is a better ratio than I usually see. Nick, if you or Mo ever step foot in Tennessee, you'll be showered in love. Promise? Brian just liked the video. Thank you. Mr. PGZ hit the like for a win. Thank you. Unk's having a heyday. This is me when I show up for work.
To this day.
This is Unk when I show up for work late. All right. Let's do this. We're playing JLG, Nikki Sticks, and Nad. I'm going to try and play this round, you know? Like, I'm not going to read the chat, and I'm just going to hang out and think of an answer, and then I'll talk to chat. First name starts with the letter R. This one's free. This one's actually so free. I'm going to write some answers down on a Chipotle napkin. Bro ripped Robert Griffin 101. I got 4 answers better than Robert. Can y'all read that? Bro, take the soundboard from this guy. Mo, you ever set foot in New York? It's over. We really got guys ripping. All right. Who's better, Randall Cunningham or Tannehill? Because Tannehill's actually so fucking good. But I'm going to just trust Randy. All right, I think he's better, barely. A teammate of Rodgers. This is everyone else when I get Amon Green. Chicken scratch. I'm writing. All right. First of all, yes, I have chicken scratch, but I'm writing on a Chipotle napkin in a very frantic, speed. Gonna set me off the deep end. What's funny, Unc, is it was on when Gut's stream was going, and you didn't notice it once then, and I feel like he used it just as much as me. Mo, I can smell your dirty ass apartment up in Murray Hill from here. All right, I mean my bed's not made, but I don't think it's dirty. I did do laundry yesterday. All right, let me play. Played for the Dolphins at some point. You want to talk about motherfucking cookie dough free? You want some cookies and cream cake batter? Bro ripped A-Chain. All right. Live auction for this napkin now. Who else we got? There's got to be someone else better, to be honest. Is there anyone better than Mostert? That's all I got. Frank Gore was a Dolphin. Let's rock with that. Right? He was a Dolphin. All right, we'll take that. We'll take that. Any AFC South or AFC West wide receiver in 2025? I feel like I made this, or maybe Unc made it. AFC South this year. Colts, garbage. Titans, garbage. Texans, eh. I think I made this. Maybe it is just Nico Collins. It's either Nico or Sutton. It's one of those two. Larry Johnson was a Dolphin? What the hell? Unc said he made this. Okay. I'll teach you how to read in exchange for that napkin. Jaden like 9253 is the most adamant chatter in here. And all he does is say slip nip. That's like a TikTok comment. That's a comment I would expect to read on TikTok. I have two sounds. Jason, I do remember that. All right, TikTok comments. I'm trying to catch up. So is that a no on the slip nip? Anything but I clutch. Hey, handsome. Mostert, no. Eddie Lacy. All right. Has a season with 120 plus receptions. I mean, you want to talk about motherfucking free? I would just assume CD did it, but part of me is scared. Like, maybe he had, why do I think he had like 117? And I don't want to blow this, but, why is this kind of creeping me out? All right, we're good. First or last name contains F. It's over. It's over. It's over. Ooh. Fred Belitna. No, what am I doing? There's such a better answer to this. All I have is Eifert. What is it? What is the answer? Yeah, I'm just not ripping Rhett's laugh. I still don't know the year. Fannin. Alright, that's not bad. Let's see what this guy's got. This is a tough topic. I've been waiting all night for this moment. Bro, I gotta stop talking. There's just no way he's down to 4 seconds. I say Fannin and he gets it. Also, Eifert was better than Fannin. Goddamn liars. Alright, so we're down 10 here, and we have last pick. It's typically not a good combination. Ah, shit. Oh, shit. We got... I mean, unless this guy doesn't know college, we're cooked. University of Georgia. Hines Ward go to Georgia? Is that Ohio State? That's not who I'm picking, but I just need to know. That's just something I gotta know. I want to say he's Georgia. Georgia. Wow. Did not have that in my bag. I did not have TD in my bag. Georgia. Where did I fuck up? Like, where could we have actually been better? I feel like that was a... I mean, besides Pete's Retzlaff. Like, stop. Where did I actually cost myself the game? I got the number one answer here. I got the number one answer at Green Bay running back. I think I got the number one answer that I could have had in Randall Cunningham. Hang on, I'm trying to fix the stream on TikTok. I'm cutting off my answers. The technical difficulties are not made for Mo to handle. Should be good. Number one answer in Randall that I could have had. I'm on number one. Maybe there's a better Dolphin. Oh, I guess Nick did say Larry Johnson. Yeah. Nico Collins, that was number one. Lamb was number one. Like, Pete, stop. I guess really just Larry. Georgia. Sweet Georgia. All right, that's game 4. I'm 1-3 on the night. Not great. Not great at all. Vibe check real quick. 325 people on YouTube. And we got 169 likes. I respect the game, but no reason that can't be 200. There's actually no reason. I don't care if you're driving. Like, you pulled up the stream. All right, so don't tell me you don't want to be on your phone. You did that much. You're working, you still pulled up the stream. All right, go back, hit the like button. Going into game 5, comments are saying show up one time. This is me when I don't show up. This is me when I do show up.
To this day.
All right. Chat saying win a game and you might get a like. Honestly, that's fair. That is fair. Do you even know who sings that song? Would actually not be able to even come close. Not even be able to come close to telling you. All right, entering game 5. If you want to play for free, you're on TikTok, you're on YouTube, you're on Twitch, wherever you're watching this, and you're like, how do I play? Where are you playing? Do I have to pay? Here's the answer to those questions. We're playing on BDGE.co, not .com, BDGE.co. We're playing fantasy drafts. Yes, you have to pay. It is $10 a month. However, if this is your first time, first week is for free if you sign up using my code. When you go to sign up, go to your member portal and type in my code, Jameson. That's it. It's a long name, but this gets you a week for free. And even if you sign up for free and you don't get into the game we're about to play, you don't get in the following ones, there's going to be some other streams this week, but you don't get in the games like, this is a waste of time, you unlock all the trivia games on this site with this free membership for the week. So that means unlimited fantasy drafts, unlimited 501, unlimited imposter, and you can still play with other people. Once you make an account, again, code Jameson when you sign up to get the week for free, you could click your profile and click connect Discord. Once you're in Discord, there will be channels that say online fantasy drafts, online 501, and in there are people playing against each other, seeing and testing their ball knowledge. You can do this with the random people on Discord online, or the same process I just spieled through, you could tell your friend to do. It's like, I know you got a boy that talks shit on claiming he knows ball, even though he gets last place in fantasy every single year. He still says he's better than you. This is how you find out. You send him a goddamn link and you say, shut up or show up. It's free to play this week. Let's play. Maybe you'll get addicted. Maybe you'll find out $10 is worth it. But for that free week, dominate. Or else. Mo, where the like button? Thanks, Mo. I just wrecked. Send Nick the link. I get a text from Monk? Ooh, I did. Code now. Now, the tough part about this is using Streamlabs, I got to figure out how to set up the code without y'all seeing. Okay, I think that worked. Georgia. This is... Ah, fuck. I don't have the sounds connected. I'm in full camera. I was going to say, this is me when Unc joins. But fuck. All right. All right, send a text to Unc. He's going to hop in. He going to hop in with Georgia. All right, about to switch cameras. Once I switch, the room code will be on the screen. So if you're trying to join, you're trying to hurry up, I'm switching. We're playing fantasy drafts in 3, 2, 1. That is not it. There. All right, 7HWUX. 7HWTUX. Just cover it with your hand. Low key, that might have worked on me. This is me when Unc wanna play.
To this day.
All right, we got Nicky Sticks. Didn't he just play? I think he just beat me, so I'll let him stay in. But if you lose, I'm kicking you out. I actually don't know, though. I played this so many goddamn times. Mo, I'll Venmo you $5 if you kick someone and send me the code. Don't tempt me. That's like a fourth of a Chipotle bowl. All right, chat saying Nicky Sticks knows ball. Unc knows ball. I know ball. Really, pressure in this game is on J-Rock. Here we go. I'm up first. It was a second round pick. Me when I get to 101 at this prompt. There's just no way I could be dabbing like that in front of 500 people. In New York, if you get double chicken, it's usually like $18.65. Then if I want to get chips, that puts me over 20. Georgia. Uncle love picking the wrong Hurts here. Has never scored 400 PPR points in a season. All right, this one's pretty good. We're all going to get around 380, 390. I got Arian, TD, OJ, CJ. Those all feel pretty good. Edrin. Wow, Edrin. Goated. Who did I just say? Arian, TD, OJ, CJ. I want to say CJ and then... Fuck, I want to say TD's like 381. I thought OJ was like 390. A little risky. He could be like 370 and we botch. Buddy the GOAT. Played on a green team. Me when I get I'm on green for the second time tonight. Who's better, I'm on green or Sean? I want to say green. $12 in Florida, 15 in Ohio. Chat's just this is good bonding. Chat's just talking about Chipotle prices. If anything, this is just a sign to invest in their stock. Right, Unc? All right, let's check TikTok chat. Has never caught 100 passes in a season. Never mind. I got to lock the fuck in. For some reason, first guy that comes to my mind is Deshaun Jackson. That feels kind of mid. Maybe even like Neighbors or BTJ. I don't think they quite got 100 last year. Maybe Neighbors, but not BTJ, right? I got those three, but for Neighbors was a PPR monster. Let's see what Unc does. If he goes Neighbors, I'd feel decent. Oh, okay. Why do I think BTJ was fine? Is this stupid? Am I gonna botch this? All right. Last name exactly 5 letters. Fuck. Owens. We have Owens. We have Owens as a default, and that is pretty good. But Jamar Chase better. This is Unc when I get Jamar Chase. This is me. This is me when I get Jamar Chase.
To this day.
What's the Twitch? Should just be BDGE. Mo, I've been waiting all night. Mo, white chicks or stepbrothers? I straight up, like, reading that, I just thought you were about to say white chicks or, like, a different type of girl. Stepbrothers, though. Mo, I love the streams and you. No, you. Wow, Isaac Bruce, fire answer. AB is like 15 points worse. Yeah, AB is actually a really good call out. And he went undrafted. That's kind of nuts. What are we doing? Any tight end from 2000 to 2008? All right. Trying to look at TikTok chat for a second. Someone said Randy Moss when that clearly has 4 letters in the last name. Bro, I could not have typed in that code faster. The hack to getting in, I think, is watching on TikTok and typing in the code on your laptop. You can't, like, check the code on your phone, exit the app. And all right, what do we got here? First focus up. Dallas Clark's best year is 08. I low-key feel like... fuck. I have nothing. Who's, like, all I have is fucking the guy who hurt someone. Not Ozzie Newsome. Kellen Winslow Jr. Like, that's the best I have? That's the best I have. Actually, that's not bad at all. Played for the Saints. All right. We have a lead over Unc. This is massive. I want to say Deuce is the move. But is there anyone I'm missing? Deuce feels really good. Like Joe Horn had a 300-point year, but I want to say Deuce is going to get this for us. Feels like there could be someone. We'll see if Unk's got something crazy. Damn. It's 2013, Unk, but that's like... wouldn't have been enough, but that's a fire pick in the flex that I just didn't even cross my mind. Anyone want to talk about that Kellen Winslow pull last second? Not bad. Really not bad. You lived in Al-Qaeda down. You lived Al-Qaeda down yet, Mo? Yes. Unk and Mo are cooking me. Sorry, Steens. Where did you mess up? I guess Metcalf could have been better. I feel like you did fine. I mean, if Randall was available, you could have taken him in 1990. You could have taken AB. But, I mean, you had a good draft. I just got blessed with Jamar. And Amon. Going 104 on that RB prompt. Yeah, facts. Mo, you won finally. Get a like. That's true. That is a good win. Y'all said if I win, you will hit the like button. Unk was in and Nikki Sticks was in. 300 of you in here still don't have 200 likes. We ain't playing the next game until we're at 200. I didn't start the stream until we hit 50. Same rules apply. So I'm about to give the ad read. If you already know it, hit the like button in the meantime. Need a goddamn water. Add another column so it's fair. Mo, Chipotle offer still on the line. All right, Unk. Fizzy Cola offering me free Chipotle if I send him the code. We allowed favorites? We allowed favorites? All right, if you just watch me kick ass and you're like, what are you doing? What are you playing? How do I play? You're watching this on YouTube, Twitch, or TikTok, or wherever. If you're on Facebook watching me live, let me know. But if you want to play and you're like, how do I play? Do I have to pay? I'm playing on BDGE.co. Not .com, BDGE.co. Make an account on there, and usually to play, you have to be a member, which costs $10 a month. But right now we are running a promo, a special, a discount to where if you sign up, and when you sign up, you enter my code, Jameson, which is just my name, you will be in for a week for free. First week free. From this Tuesday to next Tuesday, you can hop in for free. You can hop in the fantasy drafts that I'm playing right now live. We'll also be streaming Thursday with Gut. Sexy will be streaming this weekend, so you can hop in all the streams for the next week if you're fast enough to type in the room codes. And even if you don't get in the streams, you're like, damn, I typed in this code for no reason. That's not true. There are plenty of other trivia games on the site. You get unlimited fantasy drafts, unlimited 501, unlimited imposter, and you can play other people than just me. Right now, if you make an account after you do, click on your profile, click the Connect Discord button, and you'll be taken to the Discord where it'll say online fantasy drafts, online 501. People are playing all hours of the day, during work, during sleep, when they shouldn't be, and you can play against them, see if you know ball, test other strangers, or if you're like, I don't want to play with strangers, I want to play with my boys, everything I just told you, tell them. Say, hey, hop on this website. It's free to join for this week if you sign up using this code Jameson, or even when you make an account, you can get a code. Make an account as a paying member, you could get a code. And then you guys can ball out for the next week. See if you like it. If you do, join. If not, thank you for showing off your zero ball knowledge. And everything I just said, if you're already a paying member, YouTube, you're like, I've already been paying. I've already been a Steen. I'm already playing drafts. I know you got a friend that you want to play against, but you're just not going to convince them to pay. They're just stubborn. They're cheap. Send them your own code. or my code, Jameson, and they could play for the next week for free. You two could battle each other. Maybe they'll get hooked on. Maybe let's still convince them. At least give them that one free week to challenge them and run some 1v1s or 1v2s, 1v3s. You can choose the size of the room based on how many people you want to play against. JMO, slide the Venmo. I mean, I'm not a sellout, but like when it's Chipotle, I'm an easy sellout. I think my Venmo is just Jameson. It's just my name. It's just Jameson Trahan. Jameson-Trahan. It's just Jameson-Trahan. It's got a SpongeBob profile picture. All right. We ready for the next game? I want someone on TikTok to join. I keep wanting to check the TikTok chat. Also, did we even hit 200 likes? All right, we hit 211 likes. I guess I got to play again. All right. Mo, take your shirt off. I joined the TikTok chat for 2 seconds. That's what it says. B. Gross says, I don't care about Kellen Winslow. I care about Ike's lunch. Caring about what a grown-ass man had at 12 o'clock p.m. I've been waiting all night for this moment. Everyone's saying J-Mo sellout Trahan. Yet, if anyone was offered free Chipotle, they'd be doing the same thing. All right, I'm about to hop in the new room. If you want to hop in, BDGE.co, fantasy drafts. I didn't get a text from Unk, so he doesn't want to play again. We're going to let the Steens play. Revealing the code in 3. Remember, the strategy is have 2 devices. Have your phone pulled up on the stream on what the code is, and then type it in on your computer. That's way faster than you ain't gonna get in if you're watching this on something. You leave the app and you're gonna try and type it in at the same time. Come back to the stream. No, you need 2 devices straight up. All right, 3, 2, 1. What's going on, my celiac brother? Honestly, that's fire. I don't think wow, we got 5 people in here. And I'm gonna, shit. J-Rock's already been in here, so I kind of want to kick him. But anytime you could get 5 people, you just got to keep it, right? I think chat would agree. Even though he's been in here too much, you just got to keep 5 people. Isaac, what's up? J-Rock been in 5. Look, I said I would kick him, but anytime you could get 5 people in a draft room, it's sick. I'm going to play. All right, we got a big boy board. Played on a team whose location starts with A. Ron. So we got... Player must have played for that team in the year you select. Don't tell me this guy's going to brick the 101. All right. There we go. I've been praying waiting all night for this moment. I commented on your TikTok like 5 years ago or something before BDG and realized you said you had celiac too. That's actually a fire throwback. I don't know if this is the best answer, but Carson Palmer just came to my mind. Maybe Vic. Let's go Vic. I don't know his year. I think it's sophomore year. That didn't feel great. I hope someone goes Palmer just to find out. Yo, Isaac, you eat at Chipotle even though you got celiacs? Waiting all day for Sunday night. What's Sunday night? JMO oil up. We got slip nip. JMO. Fuck. Carson Palmer dominates Michael Vick. Slip nip. JMO show us a 360. JMO oil up. Yeah, I said fuck celiac like 3 years ago. I'm a big boy. So you eat gluten? I mean, I did not say that. I still be eating like clean. I just know they a little dirty with the cross-contamination. All right, let's stop talking. Let's rip a big boy Sean. Mo a dirty boy. I just can't be reading that out loud. I'm not full gluten, just don't care about that CC. Fair? Very fair. Unk fire JMO right now. Did you Venmo me? I didn't get anything in Venmo. I don't know why you geeking. Unless I got notifications off for Venmo. Yeah, you Venmo the wrong Jameson. I don't got nothing. I said it's Jameson Dash Trahan. Alright, played. First or last name contains M. This is free. I would hate it if... Wow, this guy's name is Ling Ling. That is sick. Ling Ling. Ling 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 Ling. Let's go. No double chicken. Honestly, respect. I wonder if I could chat, like, am I going to have to chat the Venmo in order for you to see it? Fizzy, you're going to have to, like, DM me on Discord. All right, any Tampa Bay wide receiver. Evans was free. Godwin's free. Keenan McCardle, I have a year. It's not great. It's not great. I don't know Keyshawn. When is Keyshawn's best year is the Jets. Emeka was the... I'm just going to go Keenan. McCardell. I've been waiting on... Joey Galloway in 05 was apparently a banger. All right. Apparently a banger. A teammate of Adrian Peterson. This is actually a fire battle. I know we're losing kind of badly. We're in 4th place, but still anyone's game. What is a good answer here, though? What's a Seahawk? You know... This is going to sound crazy, but did Julio Jones and AP overlap on the Titans? Wow, that guy was beating us and he just bricked. That's huge. Yeah, that is not what I agreed to, Fizzy. Did AP... play with Julio on the Cardinals or on the Titans, excuse me? I'm not gonna put it because I know we played with Michael Thomas and this is just a good answer, but it's tempting. It is tempting. My score is not off by 100. Any AFC tight end in 2025? Fuck. Wow, no one put Moss. Him and AP definitely overlapped, right? That is kind of a potato ass. All right, y'all call me a potato. Bro over here put no answer. Let's lower the fucking standards. Wow, that is a tight AFC tight end race. We need this guy to fuck up. We need Ling Ling to drop the ball. Oh, this ain't great. We're down. We're down about 20, and we have a pick behind Ling Ling. We do pick 2 ahead of It's J-Rock, but we need a Ling Ling fumble. Any NFC South player in 2016. What a weird prompt. Some shit Unc would make. How do you brick this? How do you brick that? Mike Evans is already taken. Michael Thomas is taken. Who's a good answer? Julio's taken. Wow, Devontae Freeman is a great answer. Bucks, Saints, Panthers, like Kelvin Benjamin, Falcon, like fuck. I got nothing. There's just no way he's good the year after the Super Bowl. Yeah, what the fuck? Who's good? Is anyone good in 2016? Maybe Vincent Jackson. Maybe Deshaun Jackson. If he was in Tampa yet. It might have been. Oh my God, Mark Ingram's free. I lost either way. But I am not proud of that answer. Brandon Cooks. Wow, there's actually a couple decent ones. Greg Olson. What was the one I was just saying? Oh, Vincent or Deshaun. I feel like one of them were good. All right. Next game. Got to get Fizzy Cola in here. Got to get Fizzy Cola up in here. Actually, let me do a promo. All right, if you're watching this on TikTok, you're watching this on Twitch, you're watching this on YouTube, you want to play for free when you sign up on BDGE.co with my code Jameson, and you'll have your first week free. More importantly, for anyone watching this that has heard this spiel for the 9th time tonight, you're already a paying member, you're already a Steen, you're like, this doesn't apply to me. It does, because I know you got people out there that you want to test in ball knowledge. I know you got friends you want to play against, but you know you're not going to be able to convince them to pay. They're going to be like, I'm not paying for that. Now, they don't have to, at least for 1 week. If they play for a week, you guys battle it out, and they're not addicted, that's fine. But we believe in this. We believe in fantasy drafts. We believe in 501. We believe in NFL trivia, and we think they'll be hooked. Send them your code or my code, Jameson, and they'll be in for 1 week for free. All right? I know you got friends out there you want to play, but they don't want to pay. Now's your time to change that. Who sponsors you again? BDGE. I've been waiting all night for this moment. I've been waiting all year for this moment. All right, I'm gonna send Fizzy Cola the room code. I'm gonna send it to him. I'm gonna send it to him. I know y'all gonna say a sellout, but I'm just trying to get free lunch tomorrow, all right? It's just one guy. It's just one man. It's just one buckaroo. Yes, I haven't waited. I gotta make that a sound. I really gotta make that a sound. That's the wrong room. No, it ain't. I gotta check the TikTok chat. Also, how many likes we at? We're at about 300 viewers, and we have 200 likes. Not bad. I'd like it to be like 250. I'd like it to be around that 250 piece, chat. We have 350 viewers. We could get to 250 likes. I know we ain't going to get 100%, but we could get like 75. We could get 75%. All right. Next room revealed in 3, 2, 1. I've been waiting all night. This is me when Fizzy Cola joined. Ah, fuck.
To this day.
That's me. That was me when I pressed the wrong button. Unc really texting me tweets on the side. Unc really just texted me on the side. All right, let's fucking ball. What's my record? Anyone know? Like 2-6? We got Nigel in here and Fizzy Cola, who wanted to be in here bad. So we got a war. And it deserves my attention. Fizzy Cola picking in front of me. Fuck. We got Eagles. No Jalen Hurts. There is not that many great answers. There's not that many great answers because he's going to go Vic if Fizzy Cola knows any ball. Oh, wow. Fizzy. What are we doing? Has 1,000 rushing yards of 2+ teams. Yes, sir. This is my chance at beating Nigel, getting a CMC. Getting a little CMC. Fizzy, what are you doing? Not even wrong year, yes, but wrong player. Oh my, no, this is a meme. This is actually a meme. He's doing this on purpose. This is a joke. This is a troll. This is not real. Bro did this to troll. The fuck did this guy hit? Ben, come on. Like, come on. This is my least favorite prompt because we do this shit so much. Nigel can't be pulling goddamn Barry Foster in 92. What is that? What is that? Nigel needs to be stopped. And I needed fucking Fizzy to take Falk from him. What are we doing? Like, he bricked on Terrell Davis, even though you can look. When you look at a player's career, all his years are there. Like, you could count to 5. Played for an orange team. Thank you. This is the only way we actually beat Nigel. Like, CMC Jamar, I'm getting gifts. I'm getting literal gifts. Mo getting handed these first picks, yeah. And then he comes back and nails Ocho. Nigel deadass the boogeyman. Low key. Any AFC East wide receiver. Wow, what a range of years. This would be brutal if Nigel gets Tyreek. Fuck. Fuck. Who even else is there? Everyone sucks. I'm about to take Edelman. Everyone else sucks. Could go Waddle. I guess Waddle. $250. Teammate and MVP. Dub. Alright, as long as we don't get fucked on flex, we do have this. But if there is some, like, LT type prompt. Like, Nigel's within range enough. He's within range enough. Because he'll probably rip, like, Mark Andrews or Darren Waller here. Jimmy Graham. Like, a 300 piece. And then he'll be within range. Oh, what the fuck? He's got the lead. What the hell am I talking about? I mean, I guess that makes sense. I lost 35 here. I lost 20 here. Lost almost 80 here. Almost 90 here. And I really only gained on Jamar. Yo, Booger, you gotta chill, bro. Chill with the room code. We get it. How the hell we got this again? I've been waiting on... Yeah, Nigel just came in and cooked. He really just came in and wiped. Mr. J. Roberts and Booger are just like hanging out and having conversations. Can y'all text? Y'all just talking about Sopranos. All right, who do we want? Maybe a little Gale Sayers, a little Walter Payton. Like something spicy, right? Like, let's learn something. What is Walter Payton? Like, I know it's 77, but I actually don't even know what that number he's looking like. 335, all right. Yeah, Mr. J, you'll never see a clip of Tony not in pants and a nice shirt or his robe. They really just like, yo, hop on stream, let's talk. Like that's, yo, let's hop on stream, let's text. Nope, we just gonna hop in the comments. Janeway, you better send a pic of that Chipotle. Worth the meme. All right, Fizzy. Little last place worth it. Fire profile picture. Oh, is that why that's your name? I didn't even peep. It said Zins at the end. All right, what time is it? It's like 8:30. I got like 2 mo. I got like 2 mo in me. I got like 2 mo in me who want to smoke. There's about 300 of you in here. Don't make me check these like buttons. $237 likes. We could get to 250. Like, I'm not playing again until we get to 250 likes on YouTube. I know we could get to 250. 300 of you in here. Hit the goddamn like button. Now. We at 250. Okay. All right, next game. I got 2 more. I've been waiting all night for this moment. Any of these guys already been in? JLG and JHR look like the same person. I'll do an ad read at the end. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Oh, I think I just moved this over on TikTok. I low-key need to check the TikTok chat. What they be saying? Who want me? You playing gut or getting played by gut? What up, Zach? I haven't talked to you since like 2 years ago when you were in the office. All right, next game. Quarterback played for the Bills. Wow, there's a massive advantage here, huh? Because I can't tell you a Jim Kelly year. I can't tell you. Drew Bledsoe, call me crazy, feels like he was decent in 02. Call me crazy, but I feel like he was decent in 02. All right, 251. I said I feel like he was decent. 251's pretty decent. I'm curious what like a Tyrod Taylor in 2015 looks like. I'm curious what a Jim Kelly looks like. But to not go last on this is a yeah, what did this guy put? Just straight up bricked. Doug Flutie. Yeah, would not want to be taking swings on Doug Flutie. Like, you either know or you don't on Doug. You ain't guessing that shit right on accident. Respect, though. Respect for the attempt. Jim Kelly, 91. Even though we got last that round, I feel like we got out alive. Never recorded 10-plus rushing TDs in a season. I got a fire answer for this one. Aaron Sproles, damn. Low-key thinking Danny Woodhead. 272 for Tyrod Taylor. All right. So there were better answers than Drew, but I'm still happy with that. Does Flutie even have good years? To be honest, that's a good question. I don't know. Because wasn't he like a Patriot Bill Charger? I couldn't tell you what years. Couldn't tell you if he was ever good on any of those years. I don't got a clue. Evan says 98 Flutie. Is that even the Bills? Any New York Giant excluding Saquon and Tiki. I always mess up Ahmad Bradshaw. Thank you. Because I did not want to have to do that. I know Brandon Jacobs ain't going to be great. And I know there's going to be a better answer. But again, I'm just going to play to see another day. To see another prompt. Who's the other guy? Shane Vereen, not the GOAT. Rashad Jennings. Giants is actually one of my bigger weaknesses as far as their running backs and their wide receivers. Like after OBJ, I don't know a goddamn thing about Plax, Amani Toomer. Like I always mix up Hakeem Nicks, Akeem Hicks. I don't even know like what I just said. One of those are a D tackle. David Tyree, I don't think was good. Any Tyler Lockett year. What the hell are we doing? Let's go 22. All right, let's fucking cook on 22. Yeah, I don't know enough about the Knicks and Akeems and Hakeems. Mario Manningham, yeah, I think there's a Ruben Randall. I don't know shit. I don't know nothing about the Giants receivers in their years. All right, this is free. Honestly, is this free? Is Randy Moss the trap? Oh, wow. Is Randy Moss have this or not? Thought I saw this the other day. I'm not... Or actually, let's go Tyreek. I feel like Randy Moss does hit. But this guy bricked. This guy bricked. We're just fighting with Andres. And we're winning by a lot. He fucked up on Singletary. Fucked up on Sproles. Also, anyone watching that wants to play, there's a shit ton of people in the YouTube chat. So if you're watching on TikTok, you're watching on Twitch, there are a bunch of people in the YouTube chat dropping their room codes if they are hosting fantasy drafts. So if you're like, I want to play someone, I want to compete, I want to see what I could do, and you're not getting in these, literally just go look at the YouTube chat. Played on a franchise that never made a Super Bowl, okay? Player must have played on that team in the year you select. Low-key want to try Owen Daniels just for the move. Don't think I'm gonna. But I'm tempted. Why do I feel like Laporta putting up like a 239? Why do I think he's going to be the GOAT? Yeah, because he is. We got this in the bag as long as we don't just crumble in flex. It just can't be a letter prompt. Just can't be a letter prompt, right? Ugh. I got nothing but... This is a fucking terrible prompt. Thank God he went Montgomery. All I have is Brees. I was bricking and losing this game if he did not go Montgomery. I kind of want these guys to answer just to learn. I'm not familiar. Like, I know Brock Purdy. Charlie Kohler, maybe? Like, Charlie Kohler's got about 12 career fantasy points. Lazard. All right, that's a good call out. Not that he's going to get you a lot of points, but good to know. All right. Anyone going to talk about my goddamn win? Anyone going to talk about my dominance? Huh? Xavier Hutchinson. W. Mo. Thank you. Colin went to Mish. What the hell did I make up then? All right. Last game. This is the very last game. If you do not get in, people are commenting room codes in the YouTube chat. You could go play against them, and if you don't get in this one, you could still compete. Or if you're like, I'm not going to YouTube chat, when you have a profile, we're playing on BDGE.co. Click your profile on the top right. Click Connect Discord. Once you connect, you'll be in the Discord, and you'll see channels that say Online Fantasy Drafts, Online 501, yada, yada, yada. You can play against other people and still ball out, still have fun, even if you don't get into this very next room. This is the last one of the night. So let's see if we could glitch the system and get 5 people in here. 30 seconds. 0 points. Random drafts. Anyone watching, this is your time. See what the TikTok comments are saying real quick. J-Mo, just like anytime you hop on the TikTok comments, you don't know what you're going to get. J-Mo, I'm butt booty naked right now. What you think? And that's it. That's all they got to say. I'm butt booty naked right now. What you got to think? Me when you butt booty naked? All right, last round. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Whatever that says. We got Nigel. I think Nigel beat me earlier, so I'm going to let him play. Mason and Jay Zarella. Don't think played earlier. Handedly. All right, we're good on that. We're good on that. Orange team. We got Joe Brr. We got Peyton Manning. We've had this prompt a lot tonight. I don't actually think we've had it repeat on the same position, which is nice. Maybe we've had it repeat on wide receiver. I don't know. Hasn't been on QB, though. Fa! Nigel goes third here. Wonder who he goes with. Like Bo Nix, low-key. Caleb, all right. All right. J-Mo, where did you get those glasses? Trying to stay away from there. Fire. I love my comment section. They just a bunch of sweet boys. Any running back from 1990 to 94. All right. All right. Way to just take Emmett. What is the answer here? Barry's like got something, I'm sure. Like a Ricky Waters. Thurman. Yep. Wow, that is good. That is real good. Why do I feel like Falk was cooking? Oh, shit. Why do I want to go Ricky Waters? Like, you don't want to do that, Mo. What was Rookie Year Falk doing? He won Rookie of the Year, right? He's got to be decent. We'll take that. We'll take that. Was not a first-round pick, but was drafted. Jamar, CD, Jerry, Cooper Kupp. Oh, we're on running back. We're on running back. We're on running back. Red alert, running back. David Johnson. Mo, where did wet cardboard come from? It's just every time I host a goddamn game, my judgment would be off. And someone commented, wet cardboard would judge better than Mo. And it just stuck. Y'all said too early for Falk. He wasn't bad. He wasn't bad. Any year DK. This one we've had so much. It's not a bad one to have. Because it's like you're not going to miss that many points. But it sure as hell ain't like... Alright, Booger's going in timeout. This shit's got to stop. I'm done reading all that. What's best after this? Like, I know so many guys, best year. I think 22 is actually going to be kind of fire, but... Like, between 21... I know this is best, but I don't know what's better between 19, 24, 25. Wow, wasn't that great. Was a second or third round pick. Wasn't Cooper Kupp a third round pick? Or was he fourth? Fuck it. Let's go for a win. Nah, we're here. We're actually here. We got Peyton Manning, David John. Like, if you get 400 bangers, you better win. If you lose on 400 bangers, you better win. J-Mo, I would love to be your socks right now. The things people comment. The things people comment. Ban that guy? I'm going to pin that message. Chudson said, dude, TikTok is so awesome. Mo, did you get my $1 for new glasses? Oh, I did, from Cole. $1. Here's a start for a new pair of glasses. That is very polite. Say thanks. I like my glasses, though. I don't know why y'all hating. All right, played in the NFC North. TJ Hawkinson, obviously. This guy just passed. TJ Hawk. Tunyon. I think Martellus Bennett I always missed, and in 2014 he was really good. Thing is, was he a Bear then? I don't want to choke this, but I feel like he was a Bear. All right, dub. And then was a 7th round pick. Ooh. Am I about to fuck this up? All I have is, I know there's some fire run. Oh, isn't Jamal Anderson a 7th? Ah. All right, bang. We're here. We're here. Mo, when Sexy drafted, he had Lamar, LT, and Cup and still lost. I mean, that's just like a Sexy thing. There's like zero surprise. Negative surprise. The other one I thought of, who was I typing before this? Oh, Hooj Manzada. I was thinking of Hooj. Not enough people talking about my dub there. Granted, we got lucky. Like, we got a free 100 points over Nigel. We got a free 25 points over Nigel. We got a free 60 points over Nigel. All of which, another free 80. He could have taken Hooj here. I feel like there's a better 7th rounder he could have taken. So we definitely got some help. Goat 7th round is Bo. Yeah, that's fair. Cardboard's drying out a bit, yeah. Yeah, not taking Hooj there is tough. Yeah, it wouldn't have mattered, but still, I expect perfection from you, Nigel. All right, ladies and hoes, that is the stream for the night. That is my 2-hour shift. Remember, if you want to play with other people, there are constantly games being played in the Discord. Once you have your account on BDGE.co, just click your profile, click Connect Discord. You'll automatically be thrown in there. And then you can find the channels Online Fantasy Drafts, Online 501, play with other people, all times of the day, or play with your own friends. Once you make an account, you can send them codes to play for free for a week. Again, go to your profile. A lot of things are in the profile. Connect Discord, member portal. Once you're in here, go to referral program and give them your own code. Give them your own code to play for free for a week, and you will earn stubs for people signing up once they use your code. Signing up as a member after your code. Or if you're like, that's too complicated, just give them my code. You're like, I don't even know. He said go here. I'm lost. Have your friend make an account. Tell them to use code Jameson when they sign up, and they will have a week free of trivia to play with you, against you, for you, and you guys can battle it out. Again, this is all on BDG.co. Later in the week, Gut is going to be streaming. Sexy will probably be streaming this weekend. And I'll be back next Tuesday. Yeah, I'll be back next Tuesday. In the meantime, hop in the Discord. Add us on Instagram. If you play with a bunch of your boys, we want to see pictures. We want to see on the big screen y'all playing fantasy drafts. And smoochies and good night.